Novigrad. A lone attempt to find her in the North's largest city would certainly fail. But Geralt had friends he could count on. The Witcher, the...
Ugh, there's no fucking integrity.
Ah!
What? You look familiar.
The Witcher. Turn on fire, have mercy.
I met you, mate, back there at Loch Muine.
Mark my words, I'll kick him out.
Yes?
Count. 1.
I did.
School
Ah, not long. Now.
goes to...
Is...
Let's talk.
I beg you.
Need to make sure.
Very well. No, I'm afraid that's too much. But we're near a price I would consider reasonable. No, I'm afraid that's too much. But we're near a price I would consider reasonable. No. Yes.
Fine.
And
Duty calls.
Oh, that's for the poor.
So the worst scum.
Got the courage to repeat that slander to my face?
Readily. You are a mutant. A freak. A useless relic of a bygone age that should be burned like a withered branch.
How many people's lives have you saved? From Bruxay? From Leshens?
That has no bearing.
Asked you a question. How many? There's something to think about, folks.
Preacher's fierce in the mouth. Put holler at him and his tail slicks between his legs. Come on, people.
Onions and oil.
Oh, films today.
Oh!
Shut up,
What's
Mark,
you,
man.
greyhead? Looking for a rise?
Help! Save me! I'm dying of poverty. Help! Save me!
I attracted a woman once, long ago. I was willing to give me right hand for her.
Hey-ya! This is the haunted house.
Whole clearly left in a hurry, but a Spectre would have attacked me already. Scattered salt. Probably to drive ghosts away. Pointless superstition. Scattered salt. Probably to drive ghosts away. Pointless superstition. Air flowing through this crack. There's something in there. No one's been here in a while. Something clicked. Looks like a journal. Not the root of any ordinary plant. Must be magic. An earth elemental. Pretty powerful too. Almost managed to break its magic bonds. A few days more and it would have wreaked havoc all around. Gotta free it first, then defeat it. Ceiling would have caved in if not for this support.
You look familiar.
Don't touch me.
Child's fallen ill.
Yes?
House shouldn't give you any more trouble. A little renovation and it should be fit for you to move into.
Truly? Why, the estate's price just spiked sharply. What precisely was the problem?
Earth elemental trapped in the cellar. It was just trying to get out. Almost demolished the house in the effort.
Far more interesting than a ghost, that's certain. The cellar you mentioned, is it in a state to be furnished?
Hard to say.
Oh, we shall see. Ah, your bounty. There you are. And farewell.
If I was seeking to get you a big turner.
Double chase.
I'm watching you.
Are you a witcher?
What to say about
Honor in the fatherland.
Here to talk about...
Contract? Ah, yes. Put my mark to something of the sort. Seems...
Isn't that something you should look into? Let's talk about...
Acquit yourself well and you'll not be disappointed. Redanian Army's no band of scruffs. We can afford to hire a witcher. Very well. That I can pay with a clear conscience.
I'll take the job. Need to hear some details.
You'll learn everything I know.
Like to examine the victims' bodies.
A corpse is a corpse.
I see the wounds. Might be able to tell what kind of monster killed them.
Ask our Sawbones. He'll know if the corpses have been burned or not. You'll most likely find him in the hot...
Any witnesses to these attacks?
Some woman survived an attack. They say she's not been sober since.
Won't give me any trouble with the reward, will you?
Nah, I want this out of my hair.
I'd have sailed back to Pulvervanish long ago if it wasn't for us.
Oh,
Tell me about the...
I'd need another bottle to get...
See, I'd rather...
Have it? I was leaving the inn that night. Might have had a drink or... something down an alley caught me in.
What makes you so
I just know.
That it?
Don't believe me either, do you?
Just you wait. The witch hunters will see to you.
What's an oddity like that to you?
Oh, I've had enough of living.
They found another corpse yesterday. Drained to the last drop, not an ounce of blood left.
A bracelet. Pretty worn. Silver under the gilding. Too big for a woman's wrist. Attacker lost it, most likely.
Attacks rich blokes. Won't even glance at you.
What's this devil? Since when's a monster care?
Winds howling.
You the medic?
Oh, yes.
You done autopsy?
Why would I? Beggars and vagrants.
Mind if I have a look?
In point of fact, I'd prefer you didn't sniff around.
Gonna make me come back with a written order?
Good grief. Push it.
He was drunk. Someone dragged him over the cobblestones. Fang marks on his neck. Vampire sucked his blood. Vampire bites and the strong stench of alcohol. Just like the other one. Fondness for jewelry. Wounds on the victims' bodies. Everything suggests a catachan. Except this vampire makes the blood of drunkards. That's the way to lure it out.
Oh! Watch your step.
In a hurry.
Well, Richard.
We don't serve lushes, shavers, caretakers, or students from philosophy.
Do I look like...
Doesn't hurt to check.
So what did they do to you, the students from...
Rather not talk on it, all right?
One...
Trouble with a...
Neither.
I'll need... Choked to death.
Once was a maid from Vicar Varro. Tight at night, she'd be loose come morrow.
Go on, don't think
Early in the morning. Another maid from Vicar Varro. Plowed with pleasure, drank with sorrow, till early in the morning.
Catachan didn't hear it. I'll try another verse.
Third maid was not in hand. Gave it up to any man standing early in the
What's the meaning of this? Such rudeness and vulgarity. Young people these days.
All right. Sheesh.
You'll choke to death on 3 pounds of steam.
I sense your blood.
Come out and fight, bitch.
I shall drink.
Where's that damned catachan? I can hear it. It's going to the hut by the river.
In a hurry?
Killed the monster that was murdering folk. Turns out a catacan was prowling the city.
You speak true. But what on earth's a catacan?
A higher vampire. Particularly interesting case, this one.
How the hell could a foul beast be interesting?
This one liked alcohol. Had a hugely inflated ego, too.
What matters is you snuffed it out. Due some praise for that, Witcher.
So long.
In a hurry? Long live Ranovin!
Help! Save me! I'm dying!
Sorceress. Hey! Sod off! We're looting here.
Not here for the loot. Interested in the sorceress who lived here.
We're supposed to believe that.
Yeah.
Most likely hiding in some rat trap with the rest of them.
Who's she hiding from?
Temple Guard's cracking down. All mages are fair game.
Yeah, they round them up like rats.
Someone's gotta know more.
I'd look for her in the Putrid Grove.
Putrid Grove. Where is it?
I wouldn't know. Rumour has it, it's a place for freaks and oddities.
You'd fit in well there.
Maybe. Thing is, gotta know how to get there.
They say you've got to get there through the sewers, but you've got to enter them outside of town. Few know where exactly, though.
Ask a beggar. Or spot yourself a thief. Follow him. Beggars and thieves gotta pay tribute to the king of beggars. Word is, they do it in the grove.
Mean to say the local beggars have a king, crown, scepter, and all that?
Wouldn't scoff, mate. King of beggars, it's a moniker. Yeah, for a man who everyone in Novigrad respects deeply.
And watch yourself. Menger himself don't even go to the Grove.
Someone call for me. Wonder why.
It's Menger.
Temple Guard.
Thieving vermin to the confession chamber.
What, but sir, what's the offence? This is some sorcerer's bitch's shop.
Think that gives you the right to steal her property?
Well, sorcerers, mages of all types are outlaws.
But by law, the Temple Guard takes possession of their belongings, and the rule of law still holds in Novigrad. You know a bat can sniff out a moth a mile away.
Small animals. Can't say I'm really interested.
I know your trade. Spotted those yellow eyes amidst the rabble in the square right away. Did you notice how much common folk love flames? The eternal fire will consume them all one day, one way or another. And as bats sense moths, so I sense freaks. And start by warning them. Novigrad's no place for your kind.
I haven't done anything wrong.
But you will. Sooner or later, your sort always causes trouble. And this city's mine to protect. Mine and the eternal fires. Nothing I can do to you now, but just know that I know you're here. One misstep, one error, you'll make a mistake, it's inevitable. I'll be the first to learn of it, and when I do, it'll be standard procedure. Like for every magic oddity who dares taint this city's air. Be seeing you.
Herbs, roots, just turned to healing. Hairbrush. Only ever known Triss to use one like this. Amulets are emanating magic. Gotta be Triss's. She was allergic to potions. Triss's. Never knew her to drop them on the floor. Of remembrance, all dried up.
Oh, deepest apologies, Governor. Fetch some metal, you wretch. I've been robbed! Thief!
A witcher?
Oh!
Real fire? Nuh-uh. It is too. They just
The thinking customer will see right
Of
around.
course! I've such a hard time finding inspiration. I need a rhyme.
No,
Can
so
you
no.
tell?
Watch where you step.
try it at home later.
Stay away.
Washed your hair lately?
Ah! Don't touch me.
You call this living, Witcher?
Sod off.
Move on.
Stop! Thief!
You'll not find any monsters.
Spend all night spanking
He sensed something. Gotta stay further back.
So buckwheat millet, they said. It'll pay off, they said. Holy moly, you're a scam.
Sir, be merciful. Give us a crown, eh? My mum's sick, and if I don't feed her, well, she's like to die of hunger.
Here.
And you gold hard.
Some other time.
Help poor fellow out.
The bonny bones that prance by here keeps like full belly.
Well, another freak.
Hey, pretty boy. What do I gotta do to get a lovely palate like yours? Pam-param, pam-pam-param.
Mutant!
Buy tomorrow what you can buy today.
He sensed something. Gotta stay further back.
What do you seek, pain giver?
I praise you with all my heart.
I expect model behavior, scamp.
Officer, taking a rest from witch hunting. Greetings, Your Honour. Good to see you again.
Bring us the usual.
Of course. Keep this up and you'll earn yourselves a preferential rate.
Good, I enjoy shagging freaks. And three-titted wenches abandon normal brothels.
Open up.
Who are you and what you...
Take a look. What do you see?
Yellow eyes, pair of swords, mutated killer, methinks.
Heard this place was a meeting spot for oddities.
Heard right. Know the password, get him free. Don't know it. Got a...
Don't know the password.
Pay up then.
Catch.
You may enter. Oh, right after you leave me your weapons.
Not in the habit of parting with my sword.
In that case... worries.
What ails you?
Can't see out of one eye, my lord.
Picked hymns and rain.
Thank you, my lord. The right miracle you've worked. I'd like to repay you.
Convince those knaves on the city council that spells are not needed on a whim, but positively indispensable.
They won't listen, my lord. They're scared of Menga.
In that case, please convey that if any of them should fall ill, he can stick his head in the flames of the eternal fire. Now, permit me some rest.
So, how are things? About time we made something clear, sorceress.
Yes, high time.
Me and my men will manage just fine, without the help of you or any other mages. But you, well, without our help, you're sitting ducks for the temple guard. Who do I spy?
Geralt?
Hey, Triss.
See you two know each other. See you two know each other well. I was curious whether you'd managed to find me, Witcher.
Your spies tell you I was looking for the Putrid Grove?
My skull would be a home for bottom-feeding river fish if I didn't keep an ear to the ground. And please, Putrid Grove? Ugly name for our cosy little hideout, wouldn't you say?
So what would you call this dive?
Dunno. The Garden of Liberty, maybe?
For a man who shakes down beggars and thieves for tribute, you're quite the romantic.
You say tribute, I say taxes. You say thieves, I say hard-working street clerks. See, Witcher, I've got plans, big plans, far-reaching plans to reshape this city head to toe.
Ever thought of seeking a seat on the city council?
City council is a puppet troupe with a hierarchy of the Church of the Eternal Fire as its puppeteer. Until recently, that is, when Radovid and his witch hunters took the reins. The semblance of power don't interest me.
A man with a vision.
One day, the so-called free city of Novigrad will be truly free. But before that can happen, we got to rid it of superstition, farting around about the hallowed essence of the eternal fire. Nonsense for kiddies.
Apparently not. Cheering crowd at the execution. Mostly adults.
Any crowd of rabble will cheer to the stench of burning flesh. But one day, folk will understand the eternal fire has naught but a leash around their necks. They call this place the Putrid Grove, but it's the rest of Novigrad that's putrefied. This here's the last bastion of normality, sanity, reason. I'm actually glad someone like you's found his way to our city, because it will be our city one day, Geralt. Mark my words.
Yours, plural?
Yeah, mine. And me friends. But that's a tale for another time. For now, I'll leave you two alone. Because I can see, well, you clearly need it.
Geralt, I have a lot of things to take care of in town.
I'll be glad to tag along. What's your arrangement? He using you?
Helping me to survive, actually.
6 months ago, if somebody said Triss Merigold would be working for a Novigrad criminal, I'd never have believed it.
6 months ago, Triss Merigold parted with someone very dear to her.
Madam Sorceress. Beautiful as ever. Damn shame to part.
Don't fret. Bound to be back soon. Nice to hear a few kind words, but my friend needs his weapons.
Course, I got 'em. Said I'd have 'em and give 'em back. So I'm giving 'em back. Here's your junk.
Thanks.
You watch out for yourself, miss. Novigrad's not what it used to be. Not a city for you.
I take it you're a Novigrad on important business.
Important doesn't do it justice. I'm looking for someone.
More precisely?
Young woman who's like a daughter to me.
Her? Here? No, impossible.
She was here. There are witnesses, evidence. Was hoping you'd heard something. You've been here a while. I need you to help me find something, anything, a trace.
I'll do everything I can, of course. Who might know more?
Eternal fire burn bright in my heart.
Greetings.
Hello, Klug. Managed to get those magic incense ingredients?
Yes, somewhat with difficulties, you might say. I was walking along the canal with a sack full of goodies for you. Looked up and spied a trio of temple guards coming the other way.
Get to the point, Klug. No time today for one of your long stories.
Wait! A sack full of magicalities and they were coming straight towards me. I don't easily frighten, but I felt a cold sweat on my arse. I'm afraid I had no choice. I dropped the sack in the water. I had to.